What does this mean for us? It means that in addition to desktop, in addition to server, we have a different platform. This platform supports and extends your own resources within your own organization. It does mapping, it supports groups, it supports this idea of intelligent maps, it supports sharing. It provides GIS as a SaaS, software as a service. It's a new model for us. It's a new model for ESRI, it's a new model for our users. Individuals, departments, enterprises will be able to subscribe to this. It'll be part of your enterprise license agreements. You just get some of the capacity associated with it. This is pretty exciting because it means there's a new, cheaper, more flexible way to manage your own geospatial content and optionally share it with others. It means the ability to bridge across organizations, between and among organizations. It means the ability to create new collaborations between individuals, between groups, between organizations. And my vision of tiled maps for the whole planet being a platform for sharing and understanding our world will be realized. ESRI is not simply a software company, although that's our main focus. We also support you with technical support and education and professional services sometimes. We also have a press or a book-making company with over 150 books now published. Just many of them are here, by the way, at this conference. And also a partner program. Our success has largely been because of our strong alliance with hundreds and hundreds, actually several thousand business partners who take our basic kernel technology and they extend it into different markets or with integration of their technologies with our technologies. And I'm very thankful and would like to just take a moment and thank our partners here in Europe and around the world for helping us. Our job, as we see it, is to serve you. We've had 42 years of doing that, and it is a philosophy. It's also a way of managing our organization, and it seems to work for us and you in partnership. Our goal is to advance GIS, that's our main focus, and also the geoscience that goes underneath GIS, and also promote spatial thinking. And as we can see today, this is emerging increasingly as a framework for knowledge integration. We are, from a status perspective, financially very strong. I say that because we're not a public company, and it's always important in these economic troubled times to be clear about that. We are zero debt, not a public company, strong, financially strong, and growing quite a bit. This year, in the range of 4% once again. We don't take that for granted, but we do notice that this kind of growth comes, I wouldn't call it that we are recession-proof, but I think this kind of growth comes because of the strong need for geographic information in virtually everything we do. As I mentioned, we have thousands of business partners, but also thousands of organizations that we support and support us in the NGO world as well. We also have a general goal of saying we want to be a socially conscious, socially focused organization. So we contribute to society in a number of ways. One is we provide all of our software almost without cost to NGOs around the world, and we have nearly 10,000 of these organizations in a variety of areas that we support, just like you, with our software and technical education and support. We're very strong in conservation. This is a mission that we started with 42 years ago and we believe in strongly. We helped start something called the Society for Conservation GIS, which involves hundreds of volunteers. I invite you to join this organization who go out and help conservation NGOs in their work. We also are very heavily invested in GIS education, particularly in the K through 12, but also higher education, by providing our software to kids in schools. And we invite, again, you, our users, to connect with us in this endeavor to adopt a school and adopt a teacher. This makes a huge difference in a young person's career. They see the world differently by seeing it with GIS activities. This last summer, we introduced a final program that I want to talk about, which is ArcGIS for home use. Many of you like to use our software at home, I'm told, and so we've offered a very low-cost opportunity to be able to do that. Well, I've talked a lot about the vision of GIS. I've shared a little bit about your applications, what you're doing. It's pretty phenomenal to me. I've shared a little bit about where I think the technology is going. We're about to launch into a major stage, not simply with GIS, but society in general, with this combination of cloud, mobile computing, social networking, fast communications, and all of the rest of the bundle that I tried to describe. That's going to change your career. It's going to extend the reach of GIS professionals to your colleagues in more effective ways, simple ways, as Andres showed. It'll allow your information to be shared and leveraged by the and combined and integrated. I think it will mean the realization of GIS for society. And I've been working at this a long time. I really believe that this is one of those counter forces that will make a huge difference in the world. I mean, if you read the newspapers every day, bad news, right? Bad news. It troubles me a lot, and I'm sure it troubles you. Wars, famines, disasters, global warming, not good. Not good at all. But your work, the very work that you do is very refreshing because it's a counterbalance to that. And in many ways, I think it is our only chance. Building scientific information, building the models, building the new workflows that drive efficiency, that help us make better decisions, that help us conserve nature, that help us build more livable cities. These are the things that turn you on, don't they? And they are the very counterforce of good news that I think our society needs. So I want to thank you for working with us. I want to thank you for being our users. I want to challenge you to look to the future, to use this technology for all the good things that I know you believe in. Thank you very much.